Hi, it's about 9:21 p.m. and I can hear them up on the east side, and they really are doing something. It sounds. Oh, there he did. That was a big one. So they're working in tandem, in unison. Okay, so they're using the V2K, which is the hive mind. They can communicate with each other very, very quickly. And he knew I was gonna. The other one on the west side was gonna talk. Whatever, he knew I was talking about the guy on the east side. But the point is, he sounds like guns, just like retired NSA whistleblower Karen Milton Stewart said. But they use the Antifa or whatever group so that the CIA, the military, can come in. They need a cover. And they go and pretend to be Antifa. Okay, and then my ex-in-laws, the white collar, Mexican mafia, whatever, they are, see? Doing it. So, where's the cops in all of this? Trump. I'm just so getting sick of this shit. That's my helmet. That's Mylar. Okay, I might have to get off the phone because I have to call the cops and say, where the fucking goddamn hell are you? Bye. Okay, well, you're missing the fun. They're going really loud, and then I'm screaming, yelling, and back at them, and then I'm going, Antifa doesn't have that many explosives. They're not trained that well. See, my ex-in-laws are involved in it. There it goes, see? I can't get a hold of the police because it's all fucking busy. Everyone's calling. So, apparently, retired NSA analyst, whistleblower Karen Milton Stewart let us know. I mean, I reported it, but it was all ignored, of course. And I can't get a hold of the cops anyway, because everyone under the sun. I can't leave this post because I have to charge my phone. Okay, my phone is dead. I'm like on, I don't know what percentage. I'm like 7%. And yeah, you can hear it in the background on the east side. It sounds like gunshots. So like Karen Milton Stewart, like I was posting and sharing with everyone, they're going to use the fireworks as a cover for gunshots or guns and stuff like that. But they're using Antifa as a cover. And I sit there and talk shit. And then I'm like, well, fucking Trump knew, because I reported it to him and to the Secret Service. And to the detectives at my police department, and here we are. I guess nobody took it seriously. Even some TIs go, oh, it's probably nothing gonna happen. Well, at least the noise is definitely happening. But you can't put anything past these bullshit artists. Our government perps. This is basically James Helms undercover, because they're not wearing military uniforms. Because you need to do that in order, you're breaking Geneva Convention so that you know who the enemy is. And that these are actual acts of war. They've been spending so much time lying to us and being satanic, they think everything is okay and acceptable. Well, but I did notice that when I talk about certain things, the guy on the west side with the big explosives really shoots them. And all of us know, just like with Chaz and all that crap, they don't, even if they are getting funding from everybody, the celebrities, the satanic Masons and all those sickos, Lady Gaga. Oh, that person makes me sick. There's so many of them make me sick. And then Soros and all of that money that's being donated to Black Lives Matter goes back in, and it fuels them. Goes back into the Democratic Party. But anyway, my point is, even when they get all that money, they're still not as armed as our government. Okay? Because technically, all of our agencies are work together. They work in unison, and they're all militarized. So technically, they have become a military, which of course is breaking Posse Comitatus Act. Okay, there's a Posse Comitatus Act. And also all the agencies are not supposed to be working together. They're not supposed to be militarized, and the CIA is not supposed to do shit to anybody here on the United States ground, let alone civilians. Okay, but that apparently, of course, is not the case. Okay, so it's getting a little quieter, but they're doing their military tactics, which I found to be very strange and odd. And I don't have a rifle. I don't have any guns. I'm a typical Californian. And if these people know how to shoot and they're already military trained, you better. See, that's usually. I really kind of think my ex-in-laws, because they're military special ops, are definitely involved in working with them. They're targeted individuals. They don't give a shit. They're on another level. So, don't know what to tell you on that one. It could be also a cover, but they work together. My ex-in-law, especially my brother-in-law, he would definitely have no problem working with them, for them. Him and the family. And watch, all the stupid regular people, which I'm starting to think I call them like mainstream people, just like mainstream media, they're just going to act all stupid about this. And I'm yelling this stuff in front of these people. And I'm pretty sure they can't quite figure out why I'm doing it. I actually cuss them out. I actually cuss out my perps when they're doing this stuff. It's because I've kind of freaking had it. I don't care. Let everybody think what they want to think. I'm still going to call them a fucking bunch of pussy little cowards. I don't care if it was a regular person doing it. You know? But they're going to be doing it because they need to fool the idiots, the mainstream, whatever you want to call it, the ordinary people. Hey. God, I'm exhausted. Hey, Earl, how are you doing? I miss you, dude. What's it like there in Chicago? Hi, Irene. It's freaking crazy here. Just like the warning, the retired NSA analyst, Karen Melton Stewart, and whistleblower, she's also TI, see? Yeah, exactly what she said was happening. But I know they're my government perps. So I kind of scream and yell them back at them. This is government and military. I mean, I'm inside the house because I have to charge up my phone. I tried dialing 911. I mean, it's totally busy. And people are freaking out. And their dogs and their animals are freaking out. And, the kids, this stuff before when they started it, when it accelerated and escalated in July 2014, exactly around this time, probably a Mason, what a holiday for them. This is when it all started. They started using the fireworks. They were doing it then. But anyway, I reported it to the detectives, whatever you want to call it, the police department, and a lot of people, this secret police with Trump and all of this, and it still happened. And I'm just really annoyed by it. I'm ready to go to Nils Mesler. I'm like, if they want to act like a bunch of fucking little chicken shit little jerks, they need to be fucking outed. Okay, you know what? Nils Mesler and OHCHR, because I know when I use acronyms, a lot of people don't know what the fuck it is. See, that's them. They're the biggest cowards on this planet, solar system, universes, etc. But they've published what the TIs have been going through. So it's no longer a secret. I'm thanking God. It's been published. And I have a link, and Peace Pink, and I can't remember her, because it's been a while. Oh, now they're going in nauseum. These are not regular people. I'm just trying to tell you. Not only that, regular people don't have any money. Not even Antifa have this kind of money, can afford this. Do you see what I'm saying? They use it all as a cover. They use anything, everybody as a cover. They'll use illegal immigrants as a cover. There's nobody they won't use. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging there. I just know that these holidays are bad. And everybody kept thinking, oh, everything's all... Because it got really quiet. Really quiet. And I just know. I've been a TI. Holidays are their time to do their bullshit. And they want to make some kind of statement when it comes to 4th of July. Which I don't even celebrate. Just because it's always been crazy and insane. besides these little sycophants. Yeah, there's something really weird about their behavior because they're moving out. They're going away from me. And I'm like, why? Why are they going further west and further east? I knew they were making it sounds like, you know, just like Karen Melton Stewart said, like gunshots. And mostly the one, he's going up in the houses. There's no place, you know, and then there's no cops. You can hear them. They have the technology to go find them. I should go tell them, go use your drones. Go use your drones. Use your facial recognition, all your biometrics, go use it. Okay? Your, what is it? Your thermal heating stuff, whatever. Use it. Oh, they hate when I say that stuff. Because when I was talking about professional grade facial recognition, man, that one they got mad about, but not as mad as when it was about the IP addresses connected to the satellites. Man, they really flipped a lid on that one. It's like, oh boy, my male perps, oh boy. Nah, they were not happy about that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on in Chicago? I'm going to see if I can bring you on. Okay. Okay, we'll see if I get an answer from you. Yeah, it's really weird because they're moving down. When you're moving west, there's a lot of ghetto areas. Hispanic, Latino. A lot of immigrants there. They take advantage of illegal immigrants. They just make them... They just put them under their thumb. And they make them bigger slaves, for lack of a better word. This is just... You know, they just exploit them. They exploit them more. And then they get Stockholm Syndrome. I've been dealing with this stuff for too long. So I'm like... I'm just like, you know, are people going to break out of their chains? No, I don't think so. They're protecting me. They're feeding me. I know inside my bread is buttered on. I don't care if it's illegal. I'm going to stick with them. Okay. Yeah. I had one good saying today. A lady, an elderly lady, senior citizen, she said, it's not a color thing. It's a sin thing. And then she said, you know, because we are a child of God. We are all God's children. And each and every single one of us. So I thought that was very, very beautiful. So if we're not following Jesus' way, it's a sin thing. But anyway, I think a lot of these people work for them and they don't care, and they've also been mind controlled. They've used these electronics on them. They've been known to do it to them since childhood, and like I was saying, in the ghettos and the regentrified ghettos when they're trying to make them sustainable smart cities, supposedly, and trying to force everybody into the inner cities, and that it's really congested. And this happened, to be honest with you, it happened very, very quickly, and relatively quickly, because when my perping started in 2009, about 11 years ago, so basically it took 10 years, and I went back down there. They got me out of my car, my vehicle, very, very quickly, early on. So I wasn't going anywhere. You don't go very far when you don't have a car. You know, you don't get around as much. And then when I started driving for Lyft and Uber, I started driving all over Southern California in the few of these counties. And I was seeing it. And not only that, as a TI, I was seeing all the gang stalking and realizing what the hell has been going on. And then I calculated it's about 8 generations deep. It's going down into the grandmothers and great-grandmothers. So they've been using this, and they've been using these technology and training the brain, especially the young, because they don't have a hardened skull yet. So their brain is more sensitive to the frequencies. So it penetrates easier, and then their mind and their brain is entrained easier. They've known that forever. And then they've been dealing with it, living with it. Since children, you do not have privacy. They do it in their homes and in their bedrooms. They mostly do it to you at night when you're sleeping. So this is what they've been doing in the color of people in the ghettos. Those are the terms. See, that's when they're pissed off at me. Fuck you, dude. God damn you, little bitch. I wish I could see him. I wish I could capture him on film. It would just be too perfect for me. I'm just gonna go. So, and then they'll just try and do some whatever. So I'll get a hold of the commander if I can ever finally get a hold of him. So why don't you use your stupid drones, police drones, to see these little bitches that are doing these crappy things all over? I don't care if they're government. See what I mean? Use facial recognition on them. Okay. Good thing I don't drink. I just have my mineral water. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. When there's too much stress, hey, Wen. Wen's getting the American version of burping. The crap. Hey, Joe. If anybody can get out anymore. I don't know. You go to the rallies, you still have to hook up with people, and then I don't know, from 1 minute to the next, because they read our minds, and then they have the artificial intelligence attached to our brain, so they know exactly what we're gonna do, and then they screw up pretty much whatever we're doing or attempting to do. Because I wanted to go to some of these rallies, but I was starting to think that I have to educate people. But I'm like going, how freaking far do I have to go to educate people now? Like, especially that little bitch. I want to get my facial recognition. I wonder if I can do that right now. I should have uploaded it to my cell phone because I was looking at it. Do you guys mind if I take off for a second and then come back? Okay, just let me know because I'm going to see what happens. It's probably going to pause you, okay?